YouTube, what's going on, man? What's going on? This is my take two. I'm tight. My mic was off in the first recording. Luckily, it was just a 7-minute video. Got to playing it back. Well, I seen that the mic was off, so I tried to see if at least I had some audio. Absolutely nothing. But better now than when deeper down in my creation career where I'm making an hour-long form video and then I gotta find out that there's nothing on there. So let's get into this, man. Day 7, PA 41. Up 154. It was a light day. I'm not going to say it was a light day. 5 trades, 4 winners, 1 loser, $25. I went in with the micros. Today. It was late in the day, Wednesday. Supply and demand strategy that I usually do. The mentor Doyu doesn't trade on Wednesday, so that always lingers on the back of my mind. But I've won on countless Wednesdays, so I like to still get in here and see if I find something and make it work. Just a little bit less risk. So took that $25 loss. I came back with some bangers. I'll show y'all what happened, what I got into. Let me see if I got that 5-minute one. So we created a supply zone. This is hindsight. When I came into the charts, we were down here in no man's land. I drew that quick trend line to see if we could get a continuation that I could probably take to continue going down. Instead, we got a 50-point candle. 50-point candle to the upside. Now, these little 1-minute breaks, that's a valid entry. It's just a risk you got to be willing to take. You know, if it goes lower than that previous low, or if it goes lower than this one or this, you know what I mean? Just set your parameters. You could even took a trade just risking up to down here. Your stop loss down here. But I didn't want to get in aggressive or early because I knew it still had potential to bounce up and to tap into this. So when we got that 50-point 5-minute candle and all this pushing, a nice entry would have been a breaker candle here, stop below, and just ride that up. And it's nice to say in hindsight. So I got that push into the, what is that? The 13 EMA. Let me make sure I go into the charts. Sometimes I do forget the colors. Yeah, the 13 is the white one, the 50 is the green, the 200 is the red. So once I got that push back into above the 13 EMA, I was looking for trade. FOMO'd in. Go into the live market chart. So this is the exact time I got into those trades. FOMO'd in, stopped out on this wick. Then I entered on that same minute wick. Got one contract here. The next minute, added on here. Rolled that up into the supply zone. I made that 25 back and some. So as soon as I knew that I was in that supply zone, I got up out of there. 58,550. I mean, 25,585. I'm sorry. $25 loss, made that 93. That was about $68 for the day. And then I took a break. Just kept looking to see what happened. 12-minute break until 11:40. During that break, I didn't get into the supply thinking that it could maybe hop in more into the supply zone, maybe tap that previous high. The initial break there would have been a great entry. Would have never saw any drawdown, and we would have got 100 plus points. Entry would have been at 25,574, and then pushed down to 25, 440, 450 at least. So yeah, 120 points. Instead, I waited for a break. I waited for that break back below the EMAs. Got that break of the 1 minute candle, and then I switched up. I switched up from micros to mini. I took 1 mini, but I was not comfortable risking that 200. I was not comfortable risking that 200 today. So instead of playing offense, I was on defense. We got this pushed down to about maybe 130. The most by the time I put my stop loss to trailing, it closed me out at 70. But then I got an extra push down. Fumbled back in, played defense again. And that's how I got that $25 that it closed me out with in just 16, 11 seconds. So real quick scalping. Shaky, shaky, shaky warrior. Shaky warrior, playing defense. If I would have just let it play out, because we went even lower. We took those lows out. But Wednesday, $1.50, 15 minutes in trading overall. Started at 11:25, was done by 11:40, man. Come on now. You gotta be grateful and humble for those type of days, man. 15 minutes, $150. Close up shop. Come back tomorrow. Day 7 done. Now it's tough because I'm usually on my day 7 or day 8. I'm usually above the buffer. Ready for payout, Just got to trade one more day, a little flip or something. So it's easy to try to, let me get another one. Let me maybe take the ride up. And then we go from $1,850 down $1,000. Lose that 800. Now we're on tilt trying to get it back. We're just going to take it nice and easy. Forget about the payout and just execute. Control the controllable, which is our risk. I just got to work on tomorrow, land my 1-to-1 hit. Like Doyle says, if we not land the 1-to-1 hit, what are we doing? But being up that 65 for the day, I was not trying to go negative $200. So once I got that push into profit, defense. Since we're up 1850, might risk 2 to 350 maybe tomorrow, depending on what I see. Still 2 days left of the week. I'm risking 2 to 350. If I hit a 1-to-1, maybe a 1-to-3, we're up above that buffer and we're ready for payout. Even if it's 500, I request it, man. I don't need to get to that 54, 100 to get that full 2,000. Pay ourselves as we go. But this year we are not getting close to payouts and then tilting. We are not getting payouts and then blowing the account. We're going to take the buffer. We're going to grow it. Nice, steady. Focus on the controllables. See you tomorrow, Thursday the 15th.